Hi, my name is Derek Lee, and I'm interviewing someone who has actinic keratosis, which is a condition that can lead to skin cancer. When did you first learn that about skin cancer and the ozone layer problem?
In college.
Okay, and did you ever worry about it?
No, not until I became an adult.
And did you use sun protection before you were diagnosed, or with a problem as a kid or adult?
No, I was never used sunscreen as a kid. We just always got burned and our skin peeled, and it really wasn't talked about much. In terms of, on the television now, you see all these ads for smoking, and they're starting to come up with some ads for skin protection, but it really wasn't talked about much. As a matter of fact, people thought, I had this belief that the more that you burn, the faster you would tan. And everyone wanted to have a tan.
And how much were you in the sun before you had this problem?
All the time. Playing outside, outdoors, all the time.
When did you find out you had skin cell damage?
Skin cell damage?
Yeah, skin cell damage.
When I went to the doctor for a checkup, he looked at the spots on my arms and legs, and he commented that, and also my mother had the same sort of sun damage, so I knew what to look for. But he commented that they needed to be removed or they could turn cancerous quite quickly. Part of the problem is that people who have fair skin are more susceptible than other people. So he looked at a few of the lesions, and said, oh, these need to come off or they could become dangerous.
What was it like when you had it? Was it painful or?
No, when I had it, sometimes they itch if they get dry. They're like a big freckle, big scaly freckle. They'll itch a little and they feel a little bit like sandpaper. And it's just because the skin cells have grown aggressively. And when they get dry, they maybe itch a little bit and then they maybe peel, but nothing. That's why people probably let them go too long.
Were there any treatments from your doctor, and if so, what were they?
The treatments are freezing them off, actually killing the cells, freezing them off, and they do that with it looks like an aerosol can, but it freezes your skin, and the few, 3 or 4 layers of your skin actually dies and peels off. And unless you get every single cell, it'll grow back. The other way of removing it, depending upon how large it is through surgery. And they did, on one spot on my arm, they put Novocaine in it and removed it surgically. And now, within the past couple of years, they have a new chemical that's it's like a lotion or a cream that you put on top of the spots, and it actually dissolves them over time.
Has it ever been completely cured, or is it possible?
No, it's never been completely cured because the damage that was done when I was a young girl, and these patches just continue to reappear. And the ones that have been removed, some of them are stubborn and return.
What would you say to someone who doesn't know about skin cancer and the problems that come with
I would say protect your skin. I learned after the fact that here in California we live on the same equatorial area as Africa, and Africa receives so much more sun, but we receive the same amount of UV rays, which are the rays that damage your skin. But that's what they talk about when how long it is to burn, 5 minutes to burn, 10 minutes to burn. and that just because it's a cloudy day or you don't think that you're in an area that gets a lot of sun, that your skin can be being damaged without you even realizing it.
And that concludes my presentation.